Hello, Nintendo fans. My name is Mario Master. How are we doing today? So, I uploaded a couple of shorts on YouTube about Gravity Falls. And I was just pointing out some mistakes on the show that I saw while rewatching the show. I have rewatched Gravity Falls at least 5, maybe 3 times now. Why? I find myself returning to Gravity Falls a lot because it is just so good. Even though knowing everything, near next to, really, about the series and the ending, I know how the end works, I know who the author of the books are, I know everything, right? I mean, I know the story, I've watched the series, right? If you don't know the series, and if you haven't watched Gravity Falls, it is on 2 streaming platforms, Hulu and Disney+. Go watch it. It's really good. But, fair warning, spoilers are up ahead. So, you have been warned. Spoilers for Gravity Falls. Now, I do know that this show has been out for a very long time. So chances are you have seen Gravity Falls and or you know who the author is of the books and everything like that. But just in case, let's do a little recap. Gravity Falls is about a show about 2 kids who go and see their uncle for summer vacation. Their uncle runs a mystery shack with a bunch of mysteries to scam people out of their money. It is essentially he's essentially Mr. Krabs. Now, throughout the series, weird goings-on happen that Mabel and Dipper, the 2 main characters, go throughout the series until encapsulating at the final battle at the end of the series. Now, there are 3 books. These 3 books are a mystery throughout the series until when we near the end of season 2. Where it is an entire mystery who wrote the books of Gravity Falls. Now, at the beginning of the series, we know that Stan has the number 1 book. Gilligan? No, that's not his name. Gideon has book number 2, and Dipper has book number 3. Currently, Stan is on the lookout for both of the 2 books, the 2 other books, because he only has 1, and it's the number 1 book. Now, the author of these books is actually Stan's brother, who wrote the books, kind of studied a little bit, got fascinated with paranormal stuff, moved to Gravity Falls, started studying stuff, met a magic Dorito named Bill Cipher, kind of got in trouble, went to a 6th dimension, Stan had to find all the other books, ran the Mystery Shack for about 3,000 years. That's a joke, by the way. He didn't run the Mystery Shack for 3,000 years. He ran the Mystery Shack for a long time, though. Ran the Mystery Shack, found the first book, how to figure out how to get his brother back because he was kind of the reason why his brother got into the portal that his brother made, and everything encapsulates into one final battle with Bill Cipher versus all of the main characters of the show. This show is really good. But why? Why is Gravity Falls so good? Now, once again, I have watched this series multiple times. I know everything there really is to know. What I don't have is the 3 books that actually got written that were taken right out of the show. I don't have those. I wish I did, though. I can find them. I know where to find them. They are just expensive. Now, Gravity Falls is really good, I feel, is because of the mystery element and the monsters that come out of seemingly nowhere. Everything leads up to another thing, and that's why it's so good. Gravity Falls is so good because of the mystery element. That's what I feel like separates it from other shows. You know, like there's an entire time traveler. There's a freaking evil Dorito. I mean, like, there's just so much lore put into just the first season before we even, like, there's so much lore put in before we even meet Bill Cipher, the main antagonist of the entire series. Now, for the majority of the first season, Gideon is the main antagonist, at least for the first season, and then it kind of moves on to Bill in the second season, but it's not as apparent until realistically the end. And by the way, the entire reason why Weirdmageddon happens is because of Mabel, who was an idiot and gave Bill the thing. It's her fault. If you haven't watched the series, watch it. But Gravity Falls is so much fun, and I find myself returning and returning and returning constantly. Why? And yes, it is partly because it's the mystery element. It's not just because I know everything that happens in it. It's because I love the show. I watched it when it first came out in what I think was 2012. I mean, like, I was young. I love Gravity Falls with a passion. It has a special place in my heart where it's kind of like Steven Universe, where a bunch of lore gets shoved into the first season, and then it goes on from there. And Steven Universe was just so good. Steven Universe is awesome. I mean, like, the lifelong adventure of a kid who deals with his mom's friggin' war crimes and finds out who he is and what happened and everything like that. I might go into a real in-depth thought process of why Steven Universe still holds up. But Gravity Falls still holds up because I feel like it has the same thing as Steven Universe, where it's not just how good it is and the lore and everything that it is, what it is. It comes down to rewatchability. You can watch Gravity Falls 1 year, not watch it for like, I don't know, like a couple months, forget everything about the show, and watch it again and still have like, oh fuck, what happened? Like, I used to know everything about this show, you know, and that's the beautiful thing about not Steven Universe, Gravity Falls. But like, once again, that's kind of the thing that like Steven Universe had, where it was just like, it's rewatchability. You know, and that's what really it comes down to, is that Gravity Falls is just so good. I love Gravity Falls. Once again, if you haven't watched Gravity Falls, go watch it. It is only 2 seasons. Realistically, it should only take you 3, maybe 2 days max to watch the entire series. Season 1 is like 52 episodes, and like season 2 is maybe like 20. It's not as much. Like Steven Universe was kind of that way, where like season 1 was like 52 episodes, and then like all the other seasons maybe had like 20. But what you should take away from this is that Gravity Falls is good for its mystery, its plot, its lore, and its rewatchability, and its ability to be fun and interesting every single time you watch it. Now, that's it. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, and Cash App, all linked in the description below. Also, I will try and find more mistakes in the Gravity Falls, So if you came to my YouTube channel through those shorts, I thank you very much. And all the new subscribers that I've been getting, I cannot thank you enough. Now, if you are watching this and you are a fan of Gravity Falls, I may do more content on it, who knows. But if you came through on the short side, I thank you so much. So, let's get ourselves to 300 subscribers before the end of February, which is next week, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Once again, thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my Twitter, Discord, Cash App, all linked in the description below. Peace out.